Drake is the Malcolm X of white people.
That sounds about right to me. I don't know why, but I just like the way that sounds.
No, stop it.
Malcolm X of white people?
Let me tell you where this came from. So DJ Mustard released the album last week. DJ Mustard's Faith of Mustard Seed. Well, academics posted that he sold 18,000 units in the first week with a fiery emoji, and Mustard thought he was playing with him. So Mustard responded on Instagram or tweets, which one it was, on social media. He said, album sales are a form of white supremacy, you iggas racist. Then he said, these Drake bots are the nation of drizzling. The bots are trying to fade me. I'm not mad. I'm at my son's basketball game. They were hooping, and they just won. I figured I'd fade some bots. I'm still grateful. A bot could never make me ungrateful. Then he says, Drake is the Malcolm X of white people, and academics, make sure you post Gordo season first week, since Drake thought he did a thing by making him drop on the same day.
Is he
as
saying
me.
that like that he's that much of a hero to white people? That's what he's saying.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I get what you said. Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's what Mustard meant by it.
But shouldn't we stop saying like record sales? Like isn't 18,000 sales like, I don't know, hundreds of millions of streams?
Yes.
Like shouldn't it be worded different nowadays? Shouldn't it be like he had just such and such amount of streams?
Yeah, but the bad thing about how many units you sell in your first week, it really doesn't matter because, like you said, it streams. If a record continues to stream, it's considered more and more and more and more sales. So I don't know why people still care about it so much, but people definitely do. Ice Spice, she did 20,000 last week, and she had major records. So I mean, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, but that translates to how many millions of streams? Like hundreds of millions of streams.
Correct.
So
yeah,
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Thank God I'm not in the record business.
So that was DJ Mustard. Now, The Game, he talks about being an old father. And one reason I say old father, he appeared on the Tacos and Trauma podcast, and he was talking the fact that he's currently 44 and is expecting a child. This is what he had to say.
Then I heard you're expecting kids, twins.
Twins is, you got to stay off the internet.
Right.
Yeah, I'm expecting one child.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you feel about that?
I think about it in terms of like years, right? Like I'm 44, so when my new child is 21, I'll be 65, right?
Right.
And that seems kind of old until you start thinking about who's 65 now.
Exactly.
But I think at the end of the day, it's new life. It's going to be a different parenting experience from when I was younger. So when I was younger, I was still hard-headed in the streets, and I don't know how I even made it to this point in my life doing the things that I was doing. It'll just be interesting to parent at this age.
That's exactly how I look at it. Because, I had, 44. I got a 2-year-old. Yeah, I'm 46 now.
Yeah, I got a 2-year-old. Mine will be 3 in November.
And I think just like that, okay, in 20 years, she'll be 22, and I'll be 66.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey's 67. I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay? That's the way I look at it.
But
That's exactly how I look at it.
Game has 3 kids. He has a 13-year-old, a 16-year-old, and a 20-year-old. So, yeah, but that's how it is. But, I mean, the way he raises the children will be a lot different because, of course, like he said, when he was younger, he was dumber. There was a lot of things he didn't know. I'm sure he didn't have patience. And now with this new young one, it'll be a lot different. And he's rumored to be having a child with Evelyn Lozada's daughter. All right. Now, he also talks about that lawsuit, which, Game has to pay. I think it was like $8 million he lost. Well, he talks about that lawsuit as well.
And I got all kind of mother suing falsely and doing this and doing that and all that. But it's cool. I don't even harbor no hate towards her. Just what is the resolution? Because I just can't.
Why didn't you go to the court thing?
That was the part of it. So I had an orthodontic surgery. I thought that would be, that would suffice, but it didn't. They could have just pushed it a week, but they didn't.
But why would you chance that?
Because I didn't give a I was younger. This is 10 years ago. All the appeals, we've exhausted all that. And at the end of the day, man, like in her heart of hearts, she knows that I didn't violate her. And she knows how much she was like on me and I still wasn't given what she wanted to give.
I think it's horrific.
Yeah, the sad thing about that is that's why we have attorneys, and his attorney should have went to that court date and asked to get it pushed back or whatever it may be, especially if he was having orthodontic surgery, Now, also, Game said in a post, he said, any igga that smokes hookah in 2024 can jump up and land in the splits. He said that.
Can you do a split, Envy?
Shut up.
Because you definitely smoke hookah.
Shut up.
Saucy Santana said you was gay. I'll never forget that. Drop on the clues box for Saucy Santana.
He did not say I
Saucy
was gay.
Santana said any man who smoke hookah is gay.
He didn't say I was gay,
And then
though.
he posted a picture of you smoking a hookah.
No, because
Yes,
you
he
posted the
did.
picture and added him, and he reposted it.
Why would I do something like that?
'Cause you.
I don't even sound like that, and I would do.
Everybody knows that's what you did. All right, now, and lastly, shout out to 50 Cent. You know, we'll be in Shreveport, Louisiana this week. He's doing his Humor and Harmony weekend, and we're bringing the car shows down there. So if you're in the surrounding cities, make sure you pull up on us all weekend long in Shreveport. But 50 wins, it says, $1 billion lawsuit. So let me tell you what happened. Now, Judge Torres ruled in favor of 50 Cent in a $1 billion lawsuit brought against him by former drug kingpin Corey Ghost Holland. Now, Corey believes that the whole Power series is based off of his life and was suing for $1 billion. And the judge ruled that, no, it's not true. It wasn't based on his life. So 50 responded on Instagram. He said, "Fool thought he was Ghost. The F wrong with these ninjas, man. Laugh out loud." So 50 won that lawsuit, so he won't have to be paying any money for that.
Oh, God bless.
Mm-hmm. And that is...
Why would he think he was Ghost for real, though? Like, what did he see in that show that made him say that's my life?
Well, I guess his nickname is Ghost, so maybe he thought it was based off his life, but...
Man, ain't nothing about Power realistic. Fantastic show, okay? Anybody that was moving like that in real life would have got caught a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Okay, Tommy had the same car at the scene of every crime. Okay? Cut it out.
Yeah. So he lost that, and 50 won't have to pay that $1 billion. All right. Now, when we come back, we got Donkey today. Who you giving your donkey to?
Man, there's a police officer named Zachary Hyde who needs to come to the front of the congregation this morning. We'd like to have a word with him. Today's lesson, kids, is about irony. Okay? Okay.
All right. We'll get to that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.